And I assume we're back. Hey, this round of Painkiller was, in fact, brought to you by NVIDIA. Gabriel Woolridge, David back here on the floor by the GoldenEye tank. And again, now we have just behind me, we'll take a look here in a moment, Vu, the man who got it done. Once again, grand champion of PK. It's the place he wants to be. Number one, didn't like to lose in Dallas, Texas. Now back in the European Union, gets it done decisively in 4 maps. Let's pass it right now up to Joe, who's sitting here. The one, the only Vu. Good job. Let's talk about it, Joe.
Indeed. First thing I'm going to have to do is shake your hand. Awesome, awesome performance. I mean,
thank you.
4 maps, we saw you lose in the winners bracket final. I thought possibly that Fatal1ty is going to win it again, I have to admit. But after the first 2 maps, I thought, yeah, he's getting good. Then after the 3rd round, the meatless, wow.
Yeah, everything worked out for me. I mean, I played really well, and I knew I could beat him if I just played like I should play, like I normally play. Like I played against ZYZ or Sturmy. Against them, I played really well, and I did it, and I played really well, and I won 4 maps. It's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, you lost in Dallas, and obviously you weren't happy about that one, coming second. You never want to finish second.
I hate getting second.
Yeah, and what you got to think about, what did you do between now and then?
I took a break after CPL summer for a few weeks, spent some time with my friends, and then 2 or 2.5 weeks before this event, I started practicing a lot, and it obviously paid out. So it's probably a good strategy to do it again for the next World Tour stop.
Yeah, well, probably. Seeing though you just won, $15,000, it's probably a good strategy that you've been taking. Well, I mean, you played against Fatal1ty, obviously, in the winners bracket final. You lost that game. What did you think after losing that one? Were you a bit nervous about going into another game with Fatal1ty?
I knew I underperformed in the winner bracket final. I made stupid mistakes, and I kind of cramped in, like I just slacked in that match. And then I played ZYZ, and I beat him on 1 map pretty easily. Yeah. And the second map was a lot closer, and I played really well, and he played really well. But I knew if I played like that in the grand final, that my chances of winning would be a lot better. And it all worked out.
Yeah, it certainly did. I mean, between now and the next event, what are your plans? Are you going to go training? Are you going to train, or are you going to go for the usual, have a couple of weeks off and then train a week or 2 before?
I'll probably have a week or 2 off after this event, and waiting for where and when the next World Tour stop is.
Yeah.
And when I know that, I'm going to make my decisions about my practice schedule.
Yeah. I mean, what sort of hours do you put in a day? I mean, there's obviously lots of pro gamers here already that'll know the schedules. But I mean, people at home, we've also got people here that won't know what sort of hours you put into playing a game like Painkiller.
Well, usually I have a boot camp before a big event. This time it was in Germany, at Stellum's house, together with ZYZ, Galasak, and Strider. And I played there for 1.5 weeks and played 2 to 4 hours a day, and just get to know the game so well again, and improve my tactics and just practice all different types of stuff. That's basically what I did before this event.
Yeah, I mean, we've got obviously about 3 stops left plus the grand final coming up. I'm going to ask you the question: do you think you're going to win? Can continue to win like you've done here, and be on top of your form all the time and win all the rest of the events?
If I practice like this, like before this event, if I'm that motivated to practice a lot, then I should be able to win most of the upcoming 4 events. Like I got second after when I got second at summer, my motivation raised. So I don't know if my motivation. I don't know. It's a tough question. We'll see. I guess.
We will see. I mean, we've got the events coming up, and I think that's about it. Thanks for being with us. Thanks for being on TSN, and a very big once again. Big congratulations to you. And,
big hands together right there.
Well, dude.
Your grand champion right here for PK. Congratulations to your return to number 1, buddy. Great work. Take care. Enjoy your time off. I'm sure it's well-deserved. It's obviously well-deserved here. We've got one more guest actually coming up here, Joe. We're going to get you back there on the T38 tank.
55?
We're going to be T55. Okay, my bad. We're going to be talking to Drek coming up right now, the head CPL admin here for PK in the UK. So let's hand the mic to you. And you guys take it away. Joe, kick it off for us.
First of all, Drake, obviously, you want to give everyone an introduction about yourself. I mean, not many people know you here, so.
No, I'm Drek. I'm come from Sweden. I've been one of the CPL admins here together with Justin Blanken from CPL. And I just want to make a short announcement about the tournament. It's been going pretty smooth. We have some issues during the way, but I mean, we're doing pretty good. It could be better, of course. We try to improve for each event. And I also want to thank Intel and NVIDIA for supporting this event, as well as Game Frontier for hosting it. It's been a pleasure working with them, as well as a special thanks to you guys, TSN. I mean, without you, the community wouldn't have anything. So it's really good. That's about it. I mean.
Yeah, a big thanks for you coming up and saying that. Awesome job. I've said in the final there, I've said all along, really, you guys have done a real good job of running this tournament, being almost on time the whole way through, you guys and the CS admins as well. So another big thanks and a big clap to the admins that have kept these tournaments running smooth.
Yeah, thanks. The prize ceremony is going to start right after this. I mean, it's going to be a short break, and then we try to kick off the prize ceremony for all the tournaments going on here. So that's
awesome stuff. Thanks a
all
lot,
right.
buddy.
Well, stick around, guys. Prize ceremony coming up here in just a few minutes. Great tournament. Fantastic times. Thank you much. Direct from the CPL. Gabriel Warwich David here along again with Joe Miller. We'll be back in a moment. I'm going to head backstage here. I think we've got